it's all politics that they're not hiring me back at the daycare. It's all because a lot of those girls didn't like me and I worked harder than them. So now they want to keep me out. Yeah, that's why I never liked working at a place with a lot of females. I feel like it gets way too competitive. I worked at that daycare. I saw so many girls who didn't follow the policy, not texting in the room. They all texted in the room. A lot of them were very aggressive with the kids. Everyone acts like I was the only one that had a short temper with kids. I was the only one that was caught, and it happened like once. That happens at a lot of jobs. I feel like the one who works the hardest is always targeted, and that's what happened with you. You were working the hardest, and everyone had it out for you. I'm not gonna harp on it though. I don't need that place. I just hate that like all the daycares that I want to work at, like most of them don't pay well. They pay minimum wage, and I'm not gonna work 40 hours a week changing diapers and dealing with cranky parents when I should be paid more than that. Well, it sounds like you have a lot of experience. It sounds like you know what you're doing. Why don't you apply to the ones that pay more? A lot of the daycares that pay more all talk to that one that doesn't want to hire me. They all like talk to each other and look at the references and things like that. I can't avoid the reference thing. But more importantly, a lot of these places require like a degree in early childhood education. The one like the good daycares, the higher positions, they want that degree. I don't have that degree. Oh yeah, that's tough. That's a lot of schooling, I think. But now I'm thinking, people check like references sometimes. I just have to get lucky with that. But how many of these daycares are really checking the degree? You know what I mean? Why can't I just say that I have one? And I don't see the problem with that because I have experience at a daycare. It's not like they don't teach you anything special in early childhood education. Like the daycares want experience. Yeah. So what are you saying really? I'm saying is I just say that I had the degree and maybe you could be one of my references. Why, I consider you a really good friend, and I would love to be a reference for you if you need me to be. Well, I knew you'd help me out. There's no guarantee anyone's gonna like call me back, but I really, I didn't hate working at a daycare, and I don't know, if I ever do meet Joey again one day, and he sees my life is all turned around, and I have a stable job, and maybe one day, like, I don't have to work with the kids at the daycare. Maybe I could move up, and maybe I could run the daycare or something. Sky's the limit.